Hello everyone, and welcome to yet another video. I keep saying yet another video, I don't know why, but welcome to another video. I know it's been quite a long time since my last video. I think it's actually been a few months, to be honest. But nevertheless, I'm back again, and I'm returning on a day which is quite exciting. As some of you might have figured out, this day is the day that the new VATSIM audio codec is being launched, October 14th. And yeah, there's a decent ATC all the way along the route we're gonna fly. And I figured, you know, why not grab a quick trip to Edinburgh, or Edinburgh, or however you want to pronounce it. The scenery is quite nice. I've downloaded the scenery for Edinburgh Airport and the Orbx Scotland scenery, which is really awesome. I've also managed to get my hands on some free photoreal scenery of you know, the whole lower part of UK, you know, the England part, so to speak. Yeah, of course we are gonna fly KLM, and you guessed it, we are gonna fly from Amsterdam. The departure time is within 10 minutes or so, so yeah, we only need to get our hands on the clearance and then calculate our takeoff speeds. But first I need to know the active runway before I can calculate our takeoff speeds, as you can see. The METAR is on the screen right now, and to be honest, it doesn't look too bad in my opinion. We also need to go through some significant weather charts and the tropopause chart within a minute. Right, so we got few skies in 1,200 feet, broken in 1,700. It doesn't look that bad, to be honest. Do I even have my active sky opened? Yeah, I do. Yeah, active sky shows this on the skies right now, on the, yeah. Or maybe I have to look to the right. Yeah. There you go. But oh yeah, it also shows showers of rain with a few skies in 2,500, which are cumulonimbus clouds. Okay. If we proceed to the significant weather charts now, when we are on the subject, you can see the route itself. Pretty much gonna fly west and then north, and I picked this route specifically to follow the arrival procedures and to at least be on a proper airway when we get into London airspace, which is quite important. We got a jet stream, flight level 340, which shouldn't be any problem to us. Furthermore, we got some moderate turbulence, flight level 270 and below. We got some moderate icing, flight level 230 and below. As you can see, the Amsterdam is barely free of those conditions. But yeah, when we pass the sea and get into the UK, we have to take into account the weather conditions, you know, the turbulence and moderate icing, as you can see. The wind is coming from southwest. It's not really so much to say about that, to be honest. Tropopause is a little bit, well, I guess you could say it's not in a straight line as usual. As you can see, we climb to top of climb flight level 380, and the tropopause will we will clear the tropopause at Nalak's waypoint, where we can proceed with the rest of the route, hopefully within without any turbulence or whatsoever. Alright, I think that should be it. We still need to ask for a clearance. Let's see. So let's take a look at the ATIS, which isn't working at the moment. 132.907. Oh well. Let's just read it, shall we? We have information echo. Takeoff runway 36 left. Wind 06012. Variable between 030 and 090 degrees. Yeah, all that you probably read in the METAR before. QNH 1009er. Light thunderstorms, rain 3000 feet. Cumulonimbus, end of information echo. Alright. Let's test the new audio system, audio codec, shall we? This is quite exciting actually. Call sign is 765 Tango. KLM 65 Tango. Right, so here we go. Skyport ground, good day, KLM 65 Tango, 106, Charlie 8, information echo QNH 1009er, requesting clearance to Edinburgh.
KLM 65 Tango, good afternoon, clear to Edinburgh, Belgium 3 Victor departure, runway 36 left, squawk 7331.
Clear to Edinburgh by the Bergy 3 Victor departure, squawking 7331, KLM 65 Tango.
KLM 65 Tango, read back correct, report ready.
Roger, will go. Alright, let's set a new departure for us. Bergy 3 Victor, let's see here. 36 left, perfect. Yep. Alright, so as you can see, takeoff 2, 38 degrees, and flaps 1, which will give us V1 speeds of 147, we rotate 148, V2 152. Trim is 5.27, which is already set. Let's go up here and set the speed, the heading, which is already set, and the flight level 60, which is the initial climb altitude at Amsterdam. Flight level 380 is set. And we can go ahead and start up the APU. And Jesus, the audio is really great.
Triple ground, American 203, stand Golf 7, request push and start.
American 203, information Foxtrot QNH 1009er, pushback and startup is approved.
Roger, information Foxtrot is on board and push and start is approved. Call you radio taxi American 203.
Enable both flight directors.
Swiss 344 on Alpha 12, ready for taxi 36 left. Swiss 344, taxi on point runway 36 left via Alpha 13 and Bravo at Whiskey 5 cross runway 36 center. Alpha 13, Bravo, Whiskey 5 and cross 36 center, Swiss 344.
Alright, so I think we're pretty much ready to go. Let's shut all the doors and call on the pushback tuck. And the generator is on, we can disconnect everything. Yeah, I'll probably need to update my rack, as you can see. Anyways, you can see another KLM right there. Left pushback. Alright. Before we do that, let's take a quick look at the standard instrument departure.
Hello, Captain. We're ready for pushback.
We're also supposed to squawk 7331. Now we are.
Locking gear.
Alright. Straight ahead to Echo Hotel 47. To
Departure check completed. Bypass been inserted. Release parking brakes.
yeah, I think they updated the charge, to be honest. But nevertheless, go to 47, which is approximately 4 nautical miles. Then left to Echo Hotel 097. Down to Echo Hotel 034. To Bergie on heading off 330. Just set heading 330 right here. Alright, let's call the ATC now. See who's online.
Release parking brakes.
Oh, we also got approach online. How neat. Cool.
Amsterdam ground. KLM 339 radio check.
KLM 339er, DQ5, your voice is maybe a little bit too loud.
Roger. KLM 339.
Release parking brakes.
Alright. Skill ground, KLM 65 Tango, information Echo, QNH 1009 is fully ready.
KLM 65 Tango, information Foxtrot current, QNH is the same, pushback and startup is approved.
Push and start approved, information Fox, KLM 65 Tango, thank you.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
And the before start checklist is already
KLM
done.
339 radio check. Is it better only now?
KLM 339, much better, thank you.
Right, we can begin to start up the number 2.
KLM 339 requesting IFR Clearance to Frankfurt.
KLM 339er cleared Frankfurt, Randy 1 Victor departure, runway 36 left, squawk 1000.
Now the audio
Randy
quality
1
really
Victor
have
departure
improved, I
36
can tell
left,
you
squawk
that.
1000.
Jesus,
KLM 339.
KLM 339er, reback codec, report ready.
it's a whole new level.
Sheeple ground, American 203, information Foxtrot, request taxi.
American 203, taxi on point, runway 36 left via Bravo and Whiskey 5, cross runway 36 center.
Roger Bravo, Whiskey 5, cross 36 center, American 203.
And start a cutout. And the engine is stabilized. Perfect. Can proceed to number 1. Watch your back.
Set parking brakes.
Will do. 24 and 25.
KLM 1282, hello, welcome to Amsterdam, taxi to gate Delta 47 via Bravo. 47 via Bravo, KLM 1282.
They're starting up nicely.
Goedemiddag, de Ryanair 96 naar de uniform Hotel 2, information Fox, request clearance to Dublin.
And
Let's just
Start a
Fox
cutout.
again, your call sign only please. Ryanair 96 November uniform. Ryanair 96 November uniform, clear to Dublin, Bergie 3 Victor departure, runway 36 left, squawk 6264. Victor 3 left 6264, Ryanair 96 November uniform.
set the flight controls.
Ryanair 96 November uniform, reback correct, report ready.
Perfect. Default taxi
KLM
checklist.
339 ready for push and start.
Generator
Charlie
is
13.
on.
KLM
appropriate on NGX is not required, as well as the valve is other into such a
1009, Foxtrot on board and push
recall
that
is
approved,
checked,
KLM
operations checked,
339.
takeoff, window start levels, altitude, flight controls are checked, and ground equipment is clear, as you can see.
344, contact tower 119.225, bye.
119.225, Swiss 344, thank you, bye bye.
KLM 65 Tango requesting taxi.
KLM 65 Tango, taxi on point, runway 36 left, 5 Quebec at Whiskey 5, cross runway 36 center.
Holding point 36 left, right Quebec at Whiskey 5, cross 36 center, KLM 65 Tango.
American 203, you need the next right turn, so turn back left onto Bravo and then turn right onto Charlie.
Alright, let's get going.
Quebec Kilo, Quebec correct, report fully ready.
Natural light is so damn polite, can make you feel just like you were young again. Standing underneath the rows of trees, I can see where the ocean meets the sky. Under our clothes, a fire grows. We are ready for this life of running wild. We're running wild. Underneath the rows of trees, I will see where the ocean meets the sky. Under your toes, a fire grows.
KLM 65 Tango, contact tower 119.225, bye bye.
You're silent, bold, the wind is cold. You must return to the wild. Silent bold, the wind is cold. You must return to the wild, 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 wild.
Contact KLM 65 Tango, Victor 336 left, clear for takeoff to wind 060 at 14. Line up wait 1 intersection departure ahead.
9.8, sector 4, KLM 339.
Goedemiddag, naar 60 uniform op Victor. Ryan 96 November uniform, taxi Victor 336 left.
Alright, this is going to be a rolling takeoff.
Victor 3, Ryan 96 uniform.
Alright, set the time.
Yeah, Tower, KLM 5 started for Pseudo 6, 16 Macron side.
And
KLM 455 over 0.
flaps 1 from the set for takeoff checklist
Clear to land
complete.
wind 060 at 15.
Clear to land,
Sector
06, KLM 45.
KLM 52X today, ground 121.8.
thrust set. 80 knots.
V1, rotate. V2.
Positive right, gear up. And autopilot.
KLM 65 Tango, nu de tweede motor aanzetten. 1000 feet, departure 121.2.
Over to departure 121.2 KLM 65 Tango, bye bye.
KLM 339er, runway 36 left, clear for takeoff to wind 06014.
Normally we're doing an auto handoff at 2000 feet, which I was going to do, but I don't know, for some reason I got a manual handle. Anyway, let's contact this guy. Skip all departure, KLM 65 Tango with you on the Edinburgh 3 Victor departure, 3,000 feet.
KLM 65 Tango identified. Climb flight level 130.
Flight level 130, KLM 65 Tango.
Skipple approach, good afternoon. Eurowing 7 X-ray Golf inbound departure. First, KLM 565.
Alright, so we are pushing an update to the voice server now. You will be disconnected from voice shortly. Please stand by for further updates. Alright, well, hope we are going to get back as soon as possible then. Alright, after takeoff checklist. Bleeds, auto, packs, bleeds on, packs, auto, gears up now, flaps up. After takeoff check complete. Just gonna keep on the seatbelt sign a little bit. It's quite cloudy. And I guess the icing has impacted us as well. Or not, since it's only, what, 18 degrees? Oh well. It didn't show any cumulonimbus clouds on the significant weather charts, but it did show some moderate turbulence, or some light turbulence. Anyways. Shouldn't be the end of the world. Yeah, great. See you around Amsterdam. Hopefully the connection will get back. I really do hope so.
Traffic.
Alright, so we've been cleared to altitude flight level 130, so I'm just gonna stay there until the voice comes back or something. Alright, so we have received a contact me from London. So 127.82. Hopefully we're gonna get a clearance to climb higher. London Control, KLM 65 Tango, requesting radio check, please.
KLM 65 Tango, London, visibility 5.
Roger, visibility 5, and we are currently flight level 130, looking for a further climb.
KLM 65 Tango, Sterling.
Control, Stable 169, radio check, please.
Triple 169, visibility 5, contact Scottish 135, 525.
Scottish 125, 525, Scottish.
Alright.
KLM 65 Tango, climb flight level 380.
I've flight level 380, KLM 65 Tango, thank you.
EC89 Romeo Alpha, climb
Perfect.
maintain flight level 330, and I presume you are back on voice now.
Maintain back on voice, maintain 330.
Alright, so it worked to restart the client.
William
Disconnect.
256, climb flight level 230.
Northern Control, American 203 is with you, flight level 320.
320, sorry, West 256. Locked. Williams 256, just confirm climb flight level 230.
I like the new feature where you only one can transmit at a time.
Clear flight level 230.
If multiple users transmit, they will get like a buzzing sound, just like in real life. That's pretty cool.
American 203, London Control.
Anyway,
American 203 is with you, flight level 2, correction, 320.
American 203, London, hello, roger. Take care.
alright, so the higher we go, the
Charlie Hotel,
I guess the
X-ray
more
34, that's
significant weather on the
34,
navigation
Zurich.
display will disappear. So, I'm glad we got the climb clearance after all.
London Control. Williams 256, contact London 136 decimal, correction 132 decimal 6, bye-bye. 132 decimal 6, cheers, Wales 256. Cheers. Lufthansa 451, contact London 132 decimal 6, cheers. Jersey 48 Hotel, London Control, chase 4 Bravo, arrival. Chase 4 Bravo. 2E38, London Control. EC89 Romeo Alpha, 1 ready, descend flight level 250. 1 ready, descend flight level 250, EC89 Romeo Alpha. All stations, please restart your clients. In order to be fully capable back on voice, please restart your clients.
Alright, I've already done that, so... So I'm keeping a seatbelt sign on for a little bit further. Quite bumpy. And I'm gonna enable anti-ice, of course.
Jersey 48 Hotel, London radio check.
Probably a little late to do
Yeah,
that.
5x5, thanks.
London Control, good afternoon. Channel 34, apologies for that. Maintaining flight level 340.
Tanex 34 London, hello. Could you try and check your microphone gain, please? You're very loud on the frequency, and thank you very much. Maintain 340.
Maintaining 340. Is this any better? Channel 34?
Much better.
Thank you.
E38 London Control.
ship, just inbound towards Knighton now. I'm not sure whether we should be with you.
Yeah, you may. Well, in fact, you should maintain flight level 180 past the side level and continue inbound to Monty.
And exact maintain flight level 180 towards Monty, Golf Juliet Charlie.
Golf Juliet Charlie, direct at Monty,
16 Tango, flight level 250 for flight level 340, inbound to Pole.
That's blocked, sorry. Golf Juliet Charlie at Monty, joined at Tipwood 1 Juliet arrival.
Check it 1 Juliet, some of the bill, Golf Juliet Charlie back.
And last station, transmitting, call for Derry.
Shuttle 16 Tango.
Shuttle 16 Tango, London, hello, climb flight level 320.
320, Shuttle 16 Tango.
238, Tango uniform, India, 38.
238 with 320.
Climb center, can I have a quick radio check, please? Readability 5. 2E38, London.
Yeah, well, that was a quick radio check.
Level 10,000. 23.
Negative, flight level 100.
Same thing. 10023.
Oh man, flying into London airspace with the new
Hello,
VATSIM audio codec
555.
really feels
Thank
like
you.
the real deal.
EC89 Romeo
Real
Alpha,
deal.
Amsterdam is offline, unit connected
Sorry.
1T2.8, cheerio.
That's really cool. You guys should try it as soon as possible.
Romeo Alpha, thank you very
This
much.
is
Bye.
so awesome.
Shuttle
Really,
16 Tango, fly, heading 335, climb flight level 340.
really cool.
Heading 335, climb flight level 340, Shuttle 16 Tango.
2E38, descend flight level 80.
Level 8023. On Ryanair 96 November uniform, passing level 320, 360.
Ryanair 96 November uniform, London, hello, climb flight level 360.
360, Ryanair 96 November uniform.
And Ryanair 96 Hotel uniform, fly heading 275.
Heading 275, 96 November uniform.
2E38, contact the Manchester radar, 118.575.
18.57523.
Man, I can't wait to approach
48 Hotel, direct to Vegar.
Edinburgh.
Jersey 48 Hotel, direct to Vegar. Direct to Vegar. Shuttle 16 Tango, resume our navigation direct to Pole Hill.
Resume nav, direct Pole Hill, Shuttle 16 Tango.
Ryanair 96 November uniform, resume our navigation direct to Sitku.
Say again, the direct 196 November uniform?
Direct to Sitku, that's Sierra India Tango Kilo uniform.
That's it, cool. 196 November uniform.
Look at that. Basically cloud surfing on some very, very thin clouds. Wow. Awesome. Alright, so the significant weather had pretty much disappeared. We are above the altitude where some moderate turbulence could appear. So I guess I could turn off the seatbelt sign now. Perfect.
Danex 34, continue with Scottish 135.525.
135.525, Danex 34, bye-bye.
Golf Juliet Charlie, when ready, descend flight level 150.
Descend flight level 15 for Ezdok, Golf Juliet Charlie.
Roger.
Alright, everything's looking good. Got some nice activity at Scotland. Cool. Yeah, I guess we can turn off the NGIs within 5 minutes or so.
EC8231, climb flight level 310. Golf Juliet Charlie, descend flight level 110.
Descend flight level 110, Golf Juliet Charlie.
JC48 Hotel Romeo, descend flight level 120.
Descend level 10,
Shuttle 16 Tango, continue with Scottish 135, decimal 525.
135525, shuttle 16 Tango.
Here goes the NGIs. Perfect. Currently 26
Golf Juliet
minutes.
Charlie, descend flight level 90.
Descend flight level 9, Ezdok, Golf Juliet Charlie. Get active level dorsal 9116, battle 350, checking in.
Shuttle 7116, landing control, Juliet afternoon. Golf Juliet Charlie, descend flight level 70, and we're vectoring for the island approach, runway 09.
Descend flight level 70, radar vectors, island 09, Golf Juliet Charlie, thank you.
Jersey 48 Hotel, direct chase for a straight in, and descend flight level 90. Jersey 48 Hotel, direct chase, descend flight level 90.
13, and well, Jersey.
Ryanair 4 Correction, Ryanair 2490 London.
Alright, reaching cruising altitude. Perfect. And let's see here, we got
Good afternoon, London Control, Ryanair 7
miles
Uniform,
till
Uniform,
October
you
descent.
out of Liverpool on the Barton 1 Victor, just leveling off 4 altitude.
Ryanair 7 Uniform, London, squawk head.
Get in order.
Guys, I'll probably skip ahead to the arrival briefing or something to
Golf Juliet Charlie, arrange about 32 miles from touchdown for runway 09.
skip this Baron cruising part.
QNH 1007.
So, yeah,
Golf Juliet Charlie, correction, QNH
I'll see you then.
1005.
Alright guys, as you can see I've skipped a little bit ahead to down to flight level 250 in order to save a little bit of time. Let's begin with the arrival briefing. The weather at Edinburgh looks like this. It's blowing 8 knots pretty much from the northeast, that is. We have ceiling and visibility okay. Temperature is 11 degrees, dew point is 9er, QNH is 1007. So not too bad compared to Amsterdam. Regarding the arrival, we are expecting either the Echo Delta November 3 Alpha, which ends up at the Edinburgh NDB, or the Tweed 3 Alpha, which ends up at Tweed. From there we can either do a direct approach to join the final approach phase, or go to the Uniform Whiskey NDB to perform a holding, to then proceed with the approach procedure itself. ATC is online after all, so I do expect some form of vectors to join the final approach. We'll capture the ILS at 4,000 feet and capture the glide path at 12 DME from the ILS. At that point I expect to be fully configured for landing. If we for some reason can't see the runway at all at 262 feet, which is our minimums, we'll perform a missed approach, which is as follows. Climb to 3,000 feet and continue as directed. Now, after the landing I expect to vacate via Charlie 1 to save some time rather than to use the full runway length. And in order to do that we're going to use Orbx setting number 3 according to this scheme, which I by the way calculated using the quick reference handbook. Once vacated we'll most likely continue to the right to the terminal building, or to the left to the southeast apron. Now let's continue with the descent, shall we? Alright, everything is looking good so far. So it basically looks like we're going to get a direct approach, since we got radar. As you can see, our star ends up right here, and our initial approach begins up here. As you can see, you've got a discontinuation down there. Scottish Control, KLM 65 Tango, requesting radio check. Apparently he can't hear me now. Guess you can just use level change for now. Well, let's see if a quick restart works, if that is approved. Oh well. I really hope they do fix it, because VATSIM on text is not that funny compared to voice, but hey ho. Three, two, 5. Alright, so yeah, he is probably gonna guide me around, so to speak. See, we are approaching Ezdok, I guess. From there, he's basically just gonna vector me, you know, northwest of Ezdok. We may be crossing Ezdok and then be proceeding northwest to reach the approach up here. Oh, let's try to make a radio check. Scottish Control, KLM 65 Tango, requesting radio check. Let's make the request once again, requesting to restart client. Alright. And open vPilot once again. I hope it works though. KLM 65 Tango, I think it's good. Scottish Control, KLM 65 Tango, requesting a radio check.
KLM 65 Tango, strand 5, descend flight level 80.
Descending flight level 80, 5x5, KLM 65 Tango, thank you. Perfect!
Channel Steve 4, good afternoon, back with you, flight level 340.
Channel Steve 4, Flight.
Perfect. Personally, I don't get the star right here. Basically just make a 180 and then just holding at this waypoint right here. Why make a 180 in order to hold? I mean, doesn't make any sense. You know, it's probably because there is ATC 24/7 and then they would just vector you around.
KLM 65 Tango, turn right 10 degrees.
Right by 10 degrees, KLM 65 Tango.
Seabird 38 Scottish, Roger, squawk 7663.
Approach checklist, QNH1007 is set. And let's take a listen. I'll take a look at the latest status information. Information Foxtrot. And there's almost 1 hour old, so there will be a new one within that long. Acknowledge information Foxtrot and advise aircraft type.
EV83 Uniform Bravo Scottish, Roger, standby.
Right, so I will catch the localizer at 4,000 feet. And the missed approach is quite simple as well. So, man, look at that. This is why I love Scotland. Or, so to speak, come to love it at this very moment. Take a look, Jesus Christ.
38, thank you, descend flight level 310.
Alright, anti-ice is on, because we're going to throw some cloudy conditions, as you can see. Look at those wind turbines down there. Beautiful.
EV83 Uniform Bravo Scottish, hello, you're cleared to land Gatwick. Routing November 560 as filed. After departure, left turn direct Gussie, climb flight level 110, squawk 6007.
To Gatwick, November 560 as filed. Left turn direct to Gussie after departure, climbing 110, squawk 6007, EV83 Uniform Bravo.
EV83 Uniform Bravo, your feedback is correct. Push and start as approved at your discretion. QNH 1007, face south.
Push and start approved at my discretion, making to the south. So QNH is 1007, EV83 Uniform Bravo.
Alright, so we got India Whiskey Golf as our ILS identifier. We have received that, so that's perfect.
And Scottish Patrol, good afternoon, Scaries 4 from the Golf. Video check. Last station calling strength 2x5. Scottish Control, Scaries 4 from the Golf on the ground, Newcastle. Stand 14, Airbus A321 looking for IFR down to Gatwick. Aircraft calling on the ground at Newcastle, you need to give London a call on 127.820. KLM 65 Tango, descend to altitude 3,000 feet, QNH 1007.
Down to 3,000 feet at QNH 1007, KLM 65 Tango.
KLM 65 Tango, if you need to lose the height, I'll take you through the localizer and establish you from the north.
Yeah, it looks like we could use some space to get that altitude off, if that would be possible.
KLM 65 Tango, no problem, continue present heading.
Continue present heading, KLM 65 Tango, thank you. Alright, let's use some speed brakes then. Up you go. Alright, I'll slow down to 210 knots.
Speedbird 38, contact London Control 127.825 today.
Yeah, as you can see, had to be at 4,000 feet. Let's just do this quickly. 4,000 feet in order to catch the localizer. Right about now, basically. So. at the airport down there.
Control, ED16 Romeo Lima, radio check. ED16 Romeo Lima, Scottish Hello, stand 5. Thank you very much.
Jesus Christ. Guys, this is what happens when you don't take the speed into account. Anyways, I'll just set the speed to 215 so we can descend a little bit faster. Currently almost 6,000 feet above profile. Jesus Christ. Alright. 6 degrees. Guess we can keep the anti-ice on for now, I guess. I guess we can deploy, or not deploy, rather set flaps 5.
KLM 65 Tango, turn right, heading 060 degrees.
Right, heading 060 degrees, KLM 65 Tango.
Channel 34, squawk 3632.
I guess I can turn the anti-ice off. Yeah, I'm gonna turn the anti-ice off.
KLM 65 Tango, turn right, heading 160 degrees.
Right, 160 degrees, KLM 65 Tango. I guess we can do 200 in order to do flaps 10 so we can get even more drag.
KLM 65 Tango, turn right, heading 240 degrees, that'll be downwind leg.
Right, 240 degrees for the downwind leg, KLM 65 Tango.
ED16 Romeo Lima, Scottish, stand by, brake, Ryanair 2 November Lima, Scottish, hello, climb, flight level 100. Ryanair 2 November Lima, was that you checking in?
Affirmative, and correction, cross 1 Delta departure.
Ryanair 2 November Lima, thank you, climb now, flight level 250.
Right, flaps 10.
Climb level 250, Ryanair.
EZ16 Romeo Lima, Scottish hello, your clearance is to Manchester, routing Lisbon, Lima 603 then as filed. Climb initially, flight level 90, squawk 3376.
Clear to Manchester, Lisbon, then Lima 603 then as filed, descent height 90, squawk 3376, Romeo Lima.
EZ16 Romeo Lima, oh, I'll start again. EZ16 Romeo Lima, your feedback is correct. KLM 65 Tango, turn left heading 155.
Left 155, KLM 65 Tango.
Ryanair 2 November Lima, turn left heading 220 degrees.
Left heading 220.
See you at the moment of truth, everybody. See if we're gonna get to that slope. Yeah, it's coming alive.
KLM 65 Tango, turn left heading 110 degrees, cleared ILS approach runway 24.
Turn left 110 degrees, and I assume you meant we're cleared for the ILS approach runway 06.
KLM 65 Tango AFL, cleared ILS approach runway 06.
Cleared ILS approach runway 06, KLM 65 Tango. Perfect. We're gonna keep descending at around 1,000 feet per minute. If that isn't enough, I guess we're going to drop the gear or something. You know what? Let's go ahead and drop the gear already. I'm gonna put the speed brake to arm. Flaps 15.
Scottish hello, Swell 9002, maintain 3000, number 1 to departure.
Swell 9002, Scottish hello, squawk Addons, climb now, flight level 100.
Squawk then climb now, flight level 100, Swell 9002.
2500.
Swell 9002, turn right heading 165.
Perfect.
Right heading 165, Swell 9002.
Oh. Guess you can say we overshot that runway quite a bit. Jesus. Alright. Gonna speed down now. The approach should be 146. Guess it's gonna be 149 or something. Right, so far so good. Right, flaps good.
Uniform Bravo taxi into backtrack, runway 23, line up and wait by Alpha 1. KLM 65 Tango, contact 118.7 today.
118.7 KLM 65 Tango, so long, sir.
KLM 65 Tango Edinburgh.
KLM 65 Tango, hello, sir.
Good afternoon, runway 06, clear to land, surface wind 040 degrees, 8 knots.
Runway 06, clear to land, KLM 65 Tango, thank you very much. I'll turn the volume down a little bit. Frequency 121 75. Approach altitude 3000 and 063. Perfect. My aircraft. As I mentioned, auto brake 3 in order to catch Charlie 1, I think.
Easy 9003, contact Scottish Control on 135.520.
Scottish 135.525, easy 9003, good afternoon, sir.
A little bit low. Perfect.
Edinburgh Tower, this is easy, climbing 1 kilo, holding short, runway 06 at Alpha.
2 approach.
Easy 81, correction, Easy 581 kilo, behind landing KLM 737, line up runway 06 behind.
50, 40, 30,
Line up runway
20,
06 after landing.
10.
Easy 581 kilo.
Right. Speed back up. And reverse as normal. Well, that was quite a firm landing.
Easy 581 kilo, can line up now.
Alright, I'm gonna grab the exit right here.
Roger.
Perfectly firm. It's gonna retract the spoilers.
KLM 65 Tango, welcome to Edinburgh. Contact ground on 121.750.
121.750, KLM 65 Tango, bye bye.
Easy 581 kilo, runway 06.
Ground hello, KLM 65 Tango, runway 06 vacated.
KLM 65 Tango, Edinburgh ground, very good evening, welcome to Edinburgh, taxi stand 4 via Alpha and Echo.
Alpha and Echo to stand 4, KLM 65 Tango.
Edinburgh ground, good day, Ryanair 22 Papa, stand 100, Boeing 738. Requesting clearance to Liverpool, we have information for Foxtrot.
Ryanair 22 Lima Papa, you're clear to Liverpool, it's going to be a Gossam 1 Delta departure, squawk 6015.
Clear to Liverpool via the Gotham 1 Delta departure, squawk 6015 for Ryanair 22 Lima Papa.
Ryanair 22 Lima Papa, read that is correct.
Alright guys, get ready for the biggest lag spike of the freaking century. Let's just say... yeah, EasyJet, whatever. Oh! Yeah, as I mentioned, a big lag spike. Let's start up GPU now. Stand 4, he said. Stand 5, 4 Alpha, and stand 4 over here. Guess we can turn off the taxi lights now. GPU has started up already, pretty cool. overshot a little bit. Let's take a look if this safe dock is actually working. Doesn't seem to be actually. Well, we have to guess then. Yeah, let's just shut it down here. Oh well. Cut the engines. Right, so ground connections, ground power, turn off the APU. And wheel shocks is set, so we can turn off the hydraulics. Perfect. Let's open the doors. And deboarding is in progress. Perfect. Guys, this will be it for this video. I really do hope you enjoyed this. I know it's been quite a long time. So please leave a like and subscribe as well if you like my content. Once again, I really hope you like this video. And yeah, I'll see you next time, I guess. See ya!